Welcome to KaiChi Live. I'm KaiChi, and it's my Hamster Gretel review. This episode titled The Opposite of Smart. We get to see Kevin shine this episode, and we also find out their dog, Hamster and Gretel, and the whole family. Dog is named Churro. As some of you probably noticed, there was a dog in the background in Hamster and Gretel episodes, and we see him doing, regular dog things and thinking nothing about it. And later on, we found out that Churro wasn't exactly the brightest pet of the whole, series that Dan Papa created. Like in Phineas and Ferb, Perry's a spy, and in Milo's Murphy Law, the OG just show out of nowhere. But he's not dumb. He's just there to for what's the running gas like go home the OG. But he's there to help, and always seem to find out where Milo is. That's kind of good superpower, if you ask me. We also see in this episode, Gretel not really happy that Kevin's not giving her the attention that she usually get. Well, after all, Kevin is watching over her doing superhero stuff, but she has superpowers, so he's not a little too worried, but a little bit worried enough. As for Hamster, he didn't care. We see Gretel, talking to him like he's a superpower, smart, talking hamster. And was like, nah, I'm okay with it. Don't really care much about it. Thanks to Fred. Oh, Fred was in this episode. She uploaded a video of Kevin and Churro, so they're dog influencers and owner, so there's a thing now. Well, I mean, it's a normal thing, it's the internet. So anyway, yeah, so they got pretty much famous, Kevin and Churro, on internet. Kevin and Churro got famous enough to get sponsored, and we see Kevin focus on Churro, making more videos of Churro wearing cute outfits and sponsor items, doing dumb things. I don't want to say dumb things, but it was just Churro. Churro's just being Churro, just doing his things, honestly. So they just we see Kevin just making videos about it. And we also see Gretel try to get involved with Kevin or try to get his attention. But Kevin's like, no, they decide, I got this. Fred's helping me, so don't worry, Gretel, just do your own thing, let me do my thing. Both Kevin and Churro got famous enough to be invited to PuppyCon. I guess there's PuppyCon in the tri-state area, just be special guests, and they also had the booth, doing signing, taking pictures, convention stuff. As we see throughout the episode, we see Kevin ignoring or canceling plans with Gretel, because Gretel wanted to go to some kind of ice cream place. And when PuppyCon was coming around, she asked if she'd come along just to help out. But Kevin, no, I got this. I want to do this with Churro, actually. And Gretel didn't like this. So this is where we introduce the villain of the episode, Dog Napper, or Kathy with a K. The reason why she was dog napping dog influencer in order to ride on their fame and to be close to being famous. But when the famous is done, she sold them off to a Russian circus, and that went dark a little quickly. And Kevin noticed that and like, oh, I didn't want to become like that. Even though he's a little jealous that Gretel had powers, but he's not that kind of person. He just want to make some videos with Churro and spend time with Gretel, honestly, and Hamster. If there's not really like a relationship, but hopefully dive into that too a little bit. The dog napper happened to be a martial art fighter, and we see had a great fight scene between Hamster and the dog napper in a bamboo shop. Sure, why not? I was like, there was a promo like when we see Hamster fighting her. I was like, where is this bamboo coming from? Because like bamboos are not native in America, more like in Asia, and it was a bamboo shop. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And they had a great fight scene where she got upper hand against Hamster, but Hamster able to fly. So what she did, tried to break the branch. I mean, the bamboo under Hamster, and he was flying, but he's like, I'm flying. I'm going to destroy the bamboo on her, and she fell, and that's how they were able to catch her. I really like this episode because there was a nice twist. While Kevin and Churro was at the con or in their booth, we see other dog influencer and their owners, and we see this guy just showing up out of nowhere and then talk to Kevin. And his dog was like a tiny Chihuahua, I think. It's a tiny Chihuahua, and the Irish stands. When Kevin was chasing after the dog number in the minivan, I thought it was strange. Why did that guy and the Chihuahua came? It turned out it was Gretel and Hamster in disguise. And I sound like, wait a minute, the Chihuahua, that makes sense. Hamster's kind of small, and the guy was kind of short, and Gretel was there. I guess she, being Hamster and Gretel, was able to get in the con and telling them, like, oh, we can go undercover like this and let us, look for this dog napper. And I found, when in the minivan, Kevin was chasing dog napper, he was talking to the guy, and I thought it was strange. And all of a sudden, the dog's like, I mean, not the dog, the guy was like, oh, maybe Gretel knows that she's being annoying, and she just wanted his attention, and brother and sister, blah, blah, blah. And he told me he loved him. I was like, what? And you see it was Gretel. It was good. It was good. It was a nice twist, and I didn't see it coming. I like that. I like that. Whether or not Kevin should have superpowers episode? No. This episode was like focused on Kevin, yes. But it's about him shining and something else, basically being a superhero, being an older brother to someone. It's just Kevin just having some kind of influence with making dog videos. So, no. Honestly, he shouldn't have powers in this episode. Just like I said, it's just him to shine without being a superhero. I enjoyed the song. Gretel was doing the singing, and the song of her singing, and I mentioned before in the other episode, her singing, like her rapping, wasn't really a hit and miss for me. Actually, it's a miss. But in this song she's singing, I find it enjoyable, and I like it. It's just her trying to get Kevin's attention, her singing about it, and she's just feeling lonely about Kevin. Which sometimes siblings does that because like the younger siblings just want to hang out with her brother, and Kevin always he loves her sister. He always look after her. So yeah, so this song I like it. I enjoy it. Overall, I like this episode. We finally get to know about the dog, Churro, and what he does actually. He always been in the background. I'm always wondering what he does. We finally know. I was kind of hoping he'd be a secret agent. That would be funny. But Churro, the dog. And then we also see another dynamic in the brother and sister relationship between Kevin and Gretel, which we want to see explored. Like, Kevin loves his sister. He does her homework sometimes, but in Gretel's signing autograph, but he loves her and he always look out for her. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. Go over here, try my previous videos, and go over here. Subscribe to my channel KaiChi Live for future nerd geek videos. Thank you.